Hello, good morning, dear students. Today we are here with the next poem. The name of the poem is Amanda. Written by Robert Kell. This is a poem. So, over here, this is a poem of a small 13, 14 years old girl named Amanda, and the conversation between the mother and the daughter has been shown over here in the poem. That mother usually mother is thinking that her daughter should be very kind and she should follow all the instructions which are given by her mother, but Amanda is thinking that whatever her mother is saying to her, that is totally useless for her, and she is just dreaming in her own world. And the conversation between the mother and the daughter has been given over here in the poem. And there are two parts in the poem. The first stanza of the poem will show that how the mother tries to explain to her daughter, and then the second one, that is the followed paragraph, will show us that what was the reaction of the Amanda after her mother. So over here, Amanda is the name of a small girl who is almost 13 to 14 years old, and in the age, and usually in this age, the children are very rebellious and they just dislike what their parents are saying, because the parents will say that don't do this, do not do this, and the children will start opposing that things whatever the parents are saying to them. So in this poem as well, the poet is trying to say that whenever the mother of Amanda tries to say something to Amanda, and how the Amanda used to react and what are the thoughts that are coming in her mind. Although Amanda did not know that her mother, nor Amanda did know, nor her mother did know that whatever the Amanda is saying, that is totally in the opposite direction. But the conversation between the mother and the daughter has been shown. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. So over here, hunch means to bend the upper body forward. So this is the figure over here. This is the hunch. And slouching means to move lazily in the lethargic way. So the mother of the Amanda is saying to her that do not bite your nails. Obviously, you all know that biting nails is a bad habit, and it is very unhygienic for the health as well. So her mother is saying that do not bite your nails, Amanda. Do not hunch your shoulders, Amanda. So do not sit by keeping your shoulders in a hunch way that you will totally bend forward. Do not sit like that. You just sit straight and stop that slouching. Slouching means, I should say, to move in a lethargic way. So she is saying that stop that slouching, means stop that all this lethargic form. Do not move in such a lethargic way and just sit up straight, Amanda. The next stanza shows the reaction of the Amanda, that this is a imagination. So this is the imagination of the Amanda, that how Amanda is imagining that whatever her mother is saying, she did not respond to her mother, but she is imagining that there is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. So जब अमेंडा की मम्मी उसे बोलती है कि यू जस्ट सिट स्ट्रेट, ऐसे हंच मत निकालो, तो अमेंडा जो है वो ये सोचती है कि एक बहुत बड़ी एमरल्ड सी है और जो कि बहुत ही रिलैक्सिंग है, और वो वहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही क्रिएचर रहता है. मतलब वो जो एमरल्ड सी है वहाँ पे सिर्फ एमरल्ड इज़ द नेम ऑफ सी, वहाँ पर सिर्फ एक ही क्रिएचर वो सी पर रहता है, और वो क्रिएचर कौन था? वो mermaid था. Mermaid means you should see the figure as well over here. This is a mermaid. Mermaid means a type of an imaginary figure which is having a top of a human being and the bottom is of a fish. और वो बड़े आराम से वो सी में ड्रिफ्ट कर रही है, मतलब बहुत ही आराम से वो मरमेड जो है वो सी में ऐसे मूव कर रही है. ड्रिफ्ट मीन्स टू move. So this shows the feelings of the Amanda, and she wants to feel relaxed and she wants the freedom. Because why she wants the freedom? Because she didn't want to listen to her mother, whatever her mother is saying. So जब उसकी मम्मी उसे कुछ भी बोलती है तो अमेंडा is thinking that no, whatever her mother is saying, that is totally useless, or that is something which is not important to her, but she is just dreaming in her own imagination. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. So in the next part, the mother of the Amanda is saying to her that did you finish your homework, because I have just told you to complete your homework. Did you tidy your room? Means as the room was totally untidy. So usually this is the thing which happens with almost all of us, that mother is saying that you just clean your room properly. So the mother of the Amanda is asking that did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I have told you to clean your shoes as well, and as I have informed you to clean your shoes, did you clean your shoes, Amanda? So what was the reaction of the Amanda? She is just thinking that I am an orphan roaming in the street. I packed in soft dust with a husk barefoot. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. So this is the reaction of the Amanda, that when the mother is saying that did you clean your shoes, did you tidy your room, did you complete your homework. When the mother is saying all these things to the Amanda, she is just thinking that instead of bearing all these things and to have problems in everything with the mother, it should be more better for me that if I would be an orphan. Orphan means the child who is not having his parents, either they have died, or the child has lost their parents in any other form. Means an orphan, or she is thinking that it would be more better if I would be an orphan who would be roaming in the street with the patterns of my feet, and the silence is golden. Because when if she will be an orphan, and if she will be moving or roaming in the street with no other people alone, twisting her feet in the road, then she will think that the silence which the girl will feel in the path, means in the roadway, that would be the golden silence. Because silence is one of the best thing, because sometimes we will also feel that if we are just tired of everything, we just want a silent or a mental peace. So she is saying that if I would be an orphan, and if I would be moving in the street barefoot, means पैर में भी कुछ नहीं पहना है, not having any shoes or slippers, sandals, nothing. And she is saying that if I would be an orphan and roaming in this street, moving my feet with the patterns, then the silence over there would be the golden for me, and she just want to have the freedom from everything. Don't eat that chocolates, Amanda. Do remember your act, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? Act means pimples due to oily skin. So the mother of the Amanda is saying to her that do not eat more chocolates, Amanda, because if you will eat more chocolates, your pimples will grow. And she is saying that you just look at me when I'm scolding to you. Do not ignore the words of her mother. I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I'll certainly never let down my bright hair. So she is just thinking that when the mother is saying to her that do not eat chocolates and just look at her, so she is just imagining that she is a Rapunzel. Rapunzel is another character, which is a type of a fairy, and fairy which means a type of a जादूगरी. And Rapunzel जो है what it usually do, it was having a creature कि एक विच ने क्या किया था, Rapunzel को एक टावर के अंदर कैप्टिवेट करके रख दिया था, और टावर का जो टॉप था जैसे बंदी बना के रखता है ना वैसे ही, और Rapunzel अपने लंबे हेयर्स को टावर के बाहर निकाल दी थी, और वो अपने लंबे हेयर्स की हेल्प से ही विच जो था वो टावर के अंदर जा सकता था. सो Amanda is imagining that if she would be a Rapunzel, she would not care for anyone. उसकी जो लाइफ होगी टावर के अंदर के, that will be the peace. Tranquil means calm. वहाँ पे पूरी शांति होगी, और टावर के अंदर की जो लाइफ है that would be totally the golden period, and she will certainly never let her hairs down. मीन्स उसके जो जैसे Rapunzel जो है वो अपना हेयर्स जो है वो टावर के विंडो से बाहर उसके हेयर्स जो है वो बहुत लंबे होते हैं, तो जैसे ही वो टावर की विंडो से वो अपना हेड्स जो है वो बाहर निकलते हैं और विच जो है वो हेड्स की मदद से वो टावर के अंदर जा सकते हैं. शी वुड नेवर लाइक हर हेड्स टू मूव. थैंक यू. Stop this looking at Vince, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think I have nagged at you, Amanda. So, the mother of the Amanda is saying that don't be upset. And whenever I am scolding to you, you just try to react on that. If I am trying to improve your habits, you just make some efforts to improve your habits as well. You are always moving in your own mood. Do not do such type of things. Thank you.